Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first of the Ugocraft how to builds. Today we are going to look at a rotating door. So you're going to need a bunch of rotating blocks. So I'm going to show you guys how to craft those. You are going to need redstone, iron ingots, pistons, just regular pistons, and you will need some sticks and some wooden planks, and then you will want glass, buttons. I'm just using all the materials here for all the different items. And you'll need some slime. And there we go. Okay, so first off, I'm going to put redstone here, here, and here. And iron there. Piston in the middle, and stick on top. That gives you your core block rotation. So you're going to need a few of those. So I'm just going to go and make 4. There. And then you will want a controller. So that's 3 glass planes, 3 buttons, and redstone. You only need 1 of them. And then you will need lots of insulation plates. So put your slime. I'm just going to take a full stack. And then you want... Actually, that's everything for the rotators. So, we're going to ignore that. As well. So, take a block of your choice. I'm just going to use wool for now. Some black wool. And mark out a spot that you want your door to be in. So, I want my door to be that long. Okay. And it's going to be that tall. There. Oops. Oops. Alright, so once you have that set, you want to take your rotating block and put it right here. Whoops, not there. Where's my grass? You want to put it right there with that yellow thing pointing up. Boink. Pointing up. There we go. So, just for dramatic effect, get out of here, you annoying bird. There. Okay, so this is the area that the door is going to be in. So, alright, so now that I have that done, you can go and pick a block for your door. So, to mark that, I'm going to use red wool. Now, you can use pretty much any block. But again, I'm just going to do... Oops. So first off, you want your door to rotate. So you have to take these insulation plates, and what it does is prevents blocks from sticking to the blocks around it. So you need to do this, like that. So it's not going to stick to any of those blocks. And then you can start placing the blocks that you want to rotate And then remember, you also don't want the two pieces to stick together. So then you're going to have to put the insulation plates on the sides. Like so. So there. And then the rotator blocks have to be powered by, by redstone. So, I'm just gonna dig out a spot here. And I need my redstone. And I am going to use the wireless redstone mod here for a second. Just so that way you guys can easily see it. So just pretend this is a redstone circuit. If you guys want to know how the wireless redstone mod works, please see it was like my very first videos ever uploaded. And they're pretty interesting. It's like one of my all-time favorite mods, besides Mo Creatures. So, once you have that, you want to go and put an on switch somewhere. So I'm going to need transmitter, and I'm just going to put it over here on 4. And then you want a lever. Boink. So, oops, I haven't controlled them. So you want to go back in here and right click on the block with your controller. So it gives you an acceleration, and I want it to move pretty fast, and then it's going to rotate to the right. Done. We'll go to the other side and have it rotate to the left on 3 as well. And then on the other side you can disable plate camouflage, so those are those insulation plates we put down to stop the panels from sticking. I normally enable that, so that way when the doors rotate it does hide that. And you want to deny it dirt and stone, because if you allow it, it's going to take the dirt and whatever stone is near with it, if there's dirt or stuff stuck to it. You don't really want that to happen either. So, now that should work. Hopefully it does. Alright, so we're going to go down here and flick your switch, and the door will open. Now, it will stop once it hits another block. So in this case, it's going to hit the black block, the black woolen stop, and then to close it, you just turn your switch off, and the door will close again. And it always, when you turn stuff off, it always rotates back to the original position. So it's going to rotate back to the original wall that we built. It is a little glitchy right now, so at times it's going to look like it's kind of sticking or glitching out a bit, especially when you close the doors. It kind of flashes there like that for a second, but it's nothing to worry about. As of right now, because the mod is Japanese, I cannot read anything on the forum page. So as of right now, it's still not updated to 1.3, so you're going to have to wait a bit. If you guys are still playing out of 1.2.5, especially you guys that I've talked to that are still playing Mo Creatures, you guys will be able to use this mod. It requires mod loader and mod loader MP, which, if you see my Ugocraft original video, they install exactly the same way as mod loader, and then you just put your Ugocraft in your mods folder. I will do an installation video when the mod's updated. And so far, it doesn't conflict with any of the mods except red power. I found it really causes problems with red power. But, or at least it does on my computer, it might not for you guys. So unless you have a mod that uses the IDs 170, 175, so yeah, as long as it doesn't use any of these block IDs and this one here for the control panel, the mod should be compatible with just about anything. So there you folks have it. A rotating Ugocraft door. And I will see you guys next time with the slider video. What else can we do with the Ugocraft Rotator block? Well, in this world of mine, I created a windmill. And as long as you don't have any blocks blocking the windmill, it will continue to rotate until it's turned off. So you just stick your block wherever you want, and you can make an actual rotating... You can make a rotating windmill. You're also able to make a merry-go-round with your Ugocraft rotating block. You can pretty much make just about anything. And it's glitching and I'm going through the blocks, which tends to happen. So with this mod, you can basically make anything from a Ferris wheel to a windmill to a rotating hidden door, as well as a merry-go-round. So have some fun with that block and see what you guys can come up with. And that concludes today's rotating block how to build.